Yeah, I mean, it was obviously it's great to get a win. I told the team inside, man, it's hard to beat anybody. You know, if they're getting off the bus, it's a hard game to win. So we did a good job. We obviously played really well in the first half, taking the first drive down for a touchdown. We finally started to finish some drives, and I know we ran the ball pretty well. And you know, Robert did a great job of operating the offense, and then obviously our defense played pretty much lights out the whole game. And you know, with the exception of some penalties that we need to clean up, obviously, because you can't have that many penalties, especially discipline penalties. We got to get better at that. But proud of our guys that they battled through 3 tough games in a row, and sometimes it's hard to get up and go to work when you're 0-3, and our guys haven't batted an eye. They trusted the process, and now we're finally got a win, and hopefully it continues to move us forward.
How does it feel? I mean, coming in first year, implementing your program, or changing the program, implementing your system. How does it feel to get your first victory as a coach here?
Yeah, I mean, it's always validating a little bit, right? I mean, I think you know you're doing it the right way, but the results haven't shown yet, and that's the frustrating part for kids that are 18 to 22-year-old, is to trust the process and just see that we're continuing to work towards a pretty good area and a good level. And I just want to make sure that our guys, they enjoy this and they put it to bed in 24 hours, and we get ready for Houston Christian, who had a huge win tonight against Southeast.
Yeah, dominant game on offense for y'all just overall, but especially in the run game, almost 300 rushing yards. What do you think opened that up for y'all?
Well, I think we formation some things up the way we knew they would kind of line up, and we stuck with it. And a lot of times you run a run play and you forget about it for a quarter or two, and we just kept staying with the runs and the ones we liked, and we kept starring them and coming back to them. And I think our O-line, it's the first time we've been healthy really all year long, and I think those guys played pretty well. We've got Devin Gibbs back, our tight end, this week, which is huge for us. We're playing 3 of them, but he's a big time run blocking guy for us.
Saw a lot of Major Bowden tonight in the receiving game, especially. Can you just talk about what he brings to an offense?
Yeah, he's coach's son. He's incredibly intelligent. He knows what to do when he gets the ball in his hands. He's extremely trustworthy. As far as coach trusting that he's going to be in the right spot, and the quarterback trusting he's going to be in the right spot, and he can run the ball too. We've been using him more as a third down back, and today he got a chance to score a touchdown, which is great for him. He was actually at quarterback position when he did it, but did run it in. So I love having Major on a team. He's one of the leaders as far as I'm concerned, and just every week we try to get him more involved in the game plan.
Offensively, you seem like you have a good combination right now going into the HCU game. That's with Griffin and Harris. Talk about that 1-2 running points.
That was the first time I'd seen DiMaggio really cut it loose, which I'm proud of him for, because he's been working towards it. He just, he doesn't trust himself all the time, even though he's uber talented. But today he trusted it. He ran through the smoke, which, as you say, a running back got to run through the smoke, and he did today. And obviously it showed up out there. And KG's steady Eddie, man. He comes out. What you see in the game is exactly what he does in practice. There's no difference in the way he practices and the way he plays. He's an impressive guy, and he's been a real leader for us, and hopefully he continues to do that on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, your quarterback play tonight was surgical, which is very efficient. What can you say about the way that Rob played and his composure?
His composure has been great all year, really. I mean, with the exception of 1 or 2 throws in the South Dakota game, I thought he was lights out, and he just continues to get better with reps, and he's comfortable in the game. It's not the moment's never too big for him, and he just got to continue to grow. He's got a lot of things he's got to touch up, but he likes the guys he plays with. He likes the wideouts. He really likes the running backs. He really trusts the guys up front. So anytime that happens, good things are going to continue to happen for the offense.
How about the pass rush, especially tonight? Really looked more impressive than they have in the last couple of games. What do you attribute that to?
Well, we played Royce Morales, who's a true freshman, who's been we know he's a pass rusher, but we wanted to kind of work him into the moment, and he played really, really well. Jalen Freeman finally cut it loose. He played as fast as he can, and I think that always helps when he does that. So, and we have played Coda Kennedy, another freshman, who's super dynamic off the edge. And I think those guys with our linebackers plugging holes, and we use our linebackers today to kind of spy them and late add to the rushes where the holes were. And I think that really, you saw Blake Gocher get one, and you saw Fode Jala get one, and that was a testament to our D-line flushing them out for those guys.
That's it.
Good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Thank you for
it.
your time. Congrats on the win.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.